meatball Parmesan sandwich.
I'm actually very excited about this because I definitely make little meatball parm sliders for game day. The meatball has ground pork, ground beef, panko breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese, egg, salt and pepper, a little veal stock for moisture. That's my secret. So my sauce, I'm gonna start with some onions and some tomatoes, adding some Calabrian chilies, obviously for some heat.
Bobby, what's going on? Those are some big meatballs, man. Are you deep frying like you normally do?
Yes.
This is exciting.
I'm gonna put them in the fryer just to give them a good crust on the outside. And then I'm gonna put them into the sauce to finish them.
Pecorino Romano.
You know, Bobby has deep fried meatballs and then into the sauce.
Right.
A little crispy, crunchy.
Instead of wasting a lot of time chopping garlic, I'm just gonna let the garlic steep with the meatballs. This is something I saw in Tuscany. It absorbs the flavor of the garlic and you don't have to fish it out.
Bobby, I've never seen you make a little sachet in there.
What?
Why didn't you just rasp the garlic into your sauce?
Because
you're Iron Chef Bobby Flay?
yeah. I was just gonna say that. Then I started with my cheese sauce. I'm starting with a roux, butter and flour. I add some scalded milk, and then I add a whole bunch of whole milk mozzarella cheese.
I think Bobby's having fun with this challenge. He really likes this dish.
It reminds me of my childhood. I worked at a pizzeria. This is something that we made. It was just old school. It was great. A little olive oil, salt and pepper, and then I'm just gonna toast the bread in the salamander. So I pull the bread from the toaster. I take the meatballs with some fresh mozzarella and put it in the salamander to melt it.
Melting the cheese individually on each meatball is a really good idea. What's going on over here?
You gotta start plating. The cheese sauce is meant to really become part of the bread, which I think adds another nice dimension.
You're happy with your meatball?
Yeah.
There was a hesitation.
No, I am. I think for the amount of time, yeah.
Everybody gets the same amount of time, Chef.
No, I know.
Yes!
2-minute warning, chefs!
It's coming down to the meatball, really.
So I take the meatball with the melted cheese out, put it on top of the cheese sauce, then some of the marinara sauce on top, a lot of pecorino and Parmesan, and that's it. Turn out the lights.
Does Bobby need more sauce? Does he need more sauce on
Don't say it too loud. Don't say it too loud.
You know, right?
10,
I think it looks really pretty. I think it's good.
2, 1.
Good job.
Thank you.